In with Magic Slooper here. Beautiful kickoff by Mr. Slooper. I should be able to get a quick flick here. I don't know if it's quite going to be in, but it is a flick. Nice, nice. Okay, that guy kind of sends it away. I have to be very careful of the shot here. That's a-okay. Just go up to block the shot. Slooper does the same, which is a-okay. Block the shots again. Let's see what Slooper does here. Nice, he does get boost. We'll see if he opts for the pass or not. He decides to go for the solo play. I'm going to have to go up for this because I see that dude go up for it. I'll just hang out here on the backboard. Let Slooper do a little peeking here and there. Hopefully pass that to the wall for him. I do miss the boost, unfortunately, but I know Slooper's going to get a good hit, so I'm going to play downfield. Okay, we'll see what Mr. Slooper wants to do here. He gets a very good touch. I assume he's going to get 50. Beautiful 50, very well played. I'm not in the best position to do much here, so I'm kind of going to just hover for Slooper. Maybe try to take a 50 for him to follow up. Is what the plan was there. That guy gets a nice pinch. I do have to be careful of the shot potentially here. I think if I'm not bad, I should be able to read the double here. I don't get quite enough whammy on it though. Nice, Slooper's possession. I'm just going to go for the bump here. Try to make stuff awkward. Kind of hang around midfield because we have the offensive pressure right now. Slooper has boost. He's going to pass it to me. Very good play. I just was not anticipating it. Slooper gets a reset. Good reset. It's not quite on target though. That's a-okay. Nice, amazing 50. I can't quite follow that. I can follow this though. Nice. This guy passed it to the backboard. Take that boost so I know he's just not being silly with it. I'll pass that out to Slooper. Not the world's greatest pass by any means, but it should work. Should work, should work. Let's see what Slooper does here. It's a very good pass. A little too scary for me to commit at the moment. And beautiful. It ends up just bouncing off the wall. Right in midfield for me. Very nice. Okay, next kickoff here. Beautiful. That works tremendously. I see this guy's here, so I'm actually just going to play this slow up for 50s. Because I know a 50 in our corner will either go midfield for Slooper or we'll go to the other corner where Slooper just got boost. So that's how I knew that was a good play to make in that circumstance. The net's actually wide open. I think I missed, unfortunately. I was just a little perplexed of how the net was wide open there. Nice. Slooper gets a good pass. Just kill it to the left for him. Then he'll be able to get that mid boost there, and then the world is this oyster off the wall. Nice, he gets good possession in midfield, goes for some 50s, very well played. I'm going to go up for this because I'm going to hit it to the corner where I know Slooper is, and I beat that guy as well in the process. Not the greatest touch by me, but it should be fine. I have a pretty competent teammate, so... bless me, guys. Gets it to the backboard, and he gets the double. Very nice shot. Well played. Phenomenal Rockets Leaguing here tonight. Okie dokie. Coldy on kickoff. My usual, kill it to the left, because I guess that's just what I do at this point. Nice. Slooper does backflip. I do have to try pre-flip into it. Sorry guys, I just had a phone call to make. But I have returned. Nice. Slooper leaves that for me. Very good play. That guy gets a very nice little pop. I wasn't anticipating it though. So that's good. That's... oh, that could be awkward. Sometimes those just end up in your net. Wow. Yeah, that's just on me. That was just an awkward play, you know. Those just happen. But shouldn't be an issue. Truthfully, I think we are going to beat these guys. I hope I didn't just jinx us, but this guy's going to get a pretty obvious touch there. I'll just go for a 50. Not the greatest 50, but it does end up in Slooper's hands, so I will happily take it. Get a soft touch. Hopefully this boost spawns for me. It doesn't. That's actually kind of tragic. Slooper does get it though, which is good. Nice, nice. That should be Slooper to pop. He actually shoots on target. That might be in. Yeah, nice. Nice, nice. A beautiful send from this dude. I'll just watch the double here. Yeah, that was really bad defense for me. What I should have done there instead, the second that happened, I got to the backboard, I should have pre-jumped that, to be honest. Yeah, that was just really bad for me. But it should be a-okay. Nice, Slooper does a good job avoiding the bump there. that should just be a wide open net, if I can slot it. Okay, well, technically wasn't me slotting it, but it's nice. Next game here against She Hates Baraki. Awesome. Pretty good kickoff. Gives me boost. I don't know quite about possession. Nice. Should be our possession. I'll just leave it for Mr. Slooper. Kind of cheat up like semi-midfield here in case he wants to go for the pass, which he does, which is awesome. I'll try to get that backboard for him. I think he's still knocking around. Yeah, nice. On to the next kickoff here. That guy cheated up super well. He just had a much better cheat up than me. I'll take it here. I don't get the best first touch. I'm going to have to go for the 50. See if Slooper wants to go for the pass here. He does. Very nice. I don't quite hit it. It was a very tight angle I had to hit there. So, I'm just coping, I guess. Nice. Ooh. I got a really, really bad, like, attempt there, but it was so bad that it, like, messed the guy up. He was like, he wasn't expecting me to miss. He's like, how the hell can someone miss a touch that easy? So that worked. Awesome. A beautiful pass by the ops. That guy pre-jumps me, so I'm just going to hit it around him. See if Slooper's there to finish it off. Understandably, he's not. That would have been very dangerous. Ooh. Nice. Very good from Slooper. Not a good cheat up for me. I need, one thing I do need to learn is cheating up harder. I definitely don't cheat as hard as I need to. Should be able to get the double here. Wow. Horrible first touch for me. Well, it wasn't a bad touch, but it wasn't what I was expecting. Slooper does have no boost, and I kind of just ripped that one. I'm just going to early chow this here. Hopefully I can beat this guy as well. Nice, nice, nice. And I'll see if I can get this mid for Slooper. Okay, I do miss the boost, unfortunately. This guy does get a reset, so I just have to be very careful here. Just kind of make my presence known in this position. Nice, Slooper's going to go for that mid boost. That's a-okay. I'm just going to collect small pads here and then force the play. I do get the bump, which is perfect. Allows Slooper to have a nice, nice open shot. Nice. He also forces this guy to send the ball away. Unfortunately, he does bump me there, which was, I won't say lucky, but quite unfortunate for my sake. Nice, nice. See how Slooper plays this. A beautiful pass, a beautiful pass. I'm going to fake this guy out because I know it's a very easy fake to make, and then go for the low 50 on this guy. It's just that easy, you know? This is a Coldy almost hitting open nets compilation. Okay, not the greatest touch because Slooper didn't get that mid boost. If he did, that would be a very good play. But that's a-okay. Okay, nice. A beautiful challenge from Slooper. I should be able to dust this guy. I don't know if it's going to quite translate into a goal here because it is, yeah, going to roll up the wall. That's okay. I'm just going to retreat far, you know, actually grab this mid boost. Maybe that wasn't the best play to make. That guy gets a really funky hit out. He should be able to save it, though. But it does put Slooper in a good position here. Very good 50 from Slooper. I'm not going to commit this. In hindsight, I probably should have. It was just a little sketchy, too. I'll leave this for Slooper, cover the net just in case he misses. Nice, nice, nice. Wow, that is really not the bounce I was expecting there. That's just on me. I was poorly positioned for that. I thought that was going to bounce midfield, not like do a 90-degree bounce into our net. That was funky. Okay, that guy does miss the cheetah. They should be able to save it, though. They actually don't save it. It's what it is, as they say. Beautiful kickoff from Slooper. We'll see how he plays it here. He's doing a very good job, kind of like just maintaining control of the field there. I do not get a very good 50. I'm going to have to go up for this, just because that guy definitely has the read. I mean, this isn't no, like, small league, Rocket League. This is GC1, so. Okay. Very nice. That guy gets not the best touch. I should be able to force some bad touches out of them here. Try and make it easy for Mr. Slooper. Slooper doesn't have much boost though, so I gotta be a little wary. That guy gets a pretty bad touch. I might be able to. Ooh, that was not very good for me. Okay, Slooper does get dusted a little bit. I should be in position to save this though. Nice, nice. I'm gonna snag this mid boost. Unfortunately, both Slooper and I don't get the mid boost. That's okay. I'm just gonna opt for some small pads here instead. Nice, nice. That guy tries bumping, which is very good. He also ended up getting a good pass to his teammate. Well played. I'm just gonna play this slow. I know this guy's not gonna commit immediately. Pretty bad first touch for me. I might be able to position for a good 50 though. Try bump this guy, make Slooper's life a little bit easier. Don't quite land it, that's okay. Gonna have to commit that, that is just way too scary. Just opt for 50s here. Nice, nice. Nice touch Slooper. Beautiful. He makes me have a very easy time in my life here. I'm probably going to get like insta-child there. That wasn't the greatest play for me, but we're not desperate for a goal here, especially now, after Slooper just gets an absolute sinker into net. Into the next game here. Nice, a good kickoff for Mr. Slooper. I'm just going to jump up for this for the 50 in case he is here. I'll leave it for Mr. Slooper. I know he has the boost for it. He does get beat, unfortunately. He gets a good bump, though. I do have to be a little bit careful here, though, so to speak. Not the best for me. Okay. I'm waiting for a big boost to spawn here. I should just be kind of focusing on small pads, though. Would be a better play. If I had boost here, I would, like, cook, but unfortunately I don't, so I'm just going to have to, like, opt for a 50 or something. Should be kind of open, though. If Slooper can get it, hey, he just gets a really good pass. That was well played. Nice kickoff. I might be able to get this mid for Mr. Slooper here. The fake is unfortunately not the play I was going for. So not the best from Coldy. Very good beat from Mr. Slooper, though. I am getting my booty bumped, though, which isn't the greatest. Nice 50 to mid, though. Beautiful 50 from Slooper. This guy's actually going to leave the ball, which is a little sketchy. I'll just fake it and go for some 50s here. See if Slooper's positioned to follow me up. Nice, nice. See what pops off here. Slooper doesn't quite get the touch, but that's a-okay. It's just going to be wide open for him. Alright, decent kickoff. I don't get the boost, so it's not the greatest kickoff. I'm just going to have to go for 50 there. Slooper gets a good beat. Very well played. These guys are so far back still. An amazing pass. I think I should be able to get this light for Mr. Slooper there. He does turn the other way, though, unfortunately. I don't think he was quite anticipating I didn't just shoot that. I don't know why I didn't. Nice. Oh, nice. He gets it in. Very well played, very well played. If that helps at all. Nice. A very good kickoff for Mr. Slooper. I'll just put it backboard there. Probably not the best play. I knew like almost any shot there would have been saved anyways. But so I was going for the backboard pass, but I guess it wasn't quite the best play to go for in that circumstance. I'll see if I can get like a little reset play here. I don't land it. Womp womp. Nice, nice. A beautiful, beautiful miss from the opponents, I guess. Good pass from Slooper. I should be able to pre-jump into this, at least get 50. Slooper gets another 50. Nice, nice. I was going position to challenge that, but it is a little sketchy with Mr. Slooper on little boost, so I'm just gonna have to block any shots here. Then Slooper should be able to. Nice. Really bad for me, to be honest. That was good ball control from that guy. So the Great White North. This is accurate. Let's see what Slooper devises here. Cooks up, so to speak. Okay, I'll just cover the net here. Good shot. It's pretty easy save, though. Yes, there are some cold rivers here, if you will. Nice, nice. We'll see what Slooper does here. It's actually a very funky play. Should be a free ball for Mr. Slooper, though. Well played, well played. I'll see if he wants to pass this out or if he shoots. They end up just forfeiting, so fair enough. On to the next kickoff here. Yes. We'll just slightly cheat up behind Mr. Slooper. Very good kickoff, very good kickoff. I'm just going to bang this kind of to the right there because I know he got boost. Very nice shot. Beautiful shot, Mr. Slooper. Odds are I'll lose it pretty quick. But it'd be kind of cool to get rewards this season. Wow, that was the funkiest little lag reset I've had in a while. See if I can bump this guy. Kind of make it easier for Mr. Slooper. Nice, should be a pretty easy block here. I kind of just like play to make positions awkward and stuff. in this circumstance. Gotta be really careful for a shot here. Just gonna pre-jump it. Might be a little awkward for Slooper. He does a good job of jumping up for it there. Well played. We'll see what transpires from this. I'm just waiting for Slooper to commit. He's not going to, so I'm just gonna take the initiative there and commit it. Ooh, really not good for me. I was planning on getting a little more chip out there. When are you ending live? Never. This is gonna be a permanent live stream. Nice. Very well played from Slooper. I'm not gonna go up for this. This guy ends up burning all his boosts though. I don't get a very good touch though. I feel like we could have capitalized on that if I played it a little bit better. I'm going to try to go for the bump there, or the pre-jump. Slooper doesn't have much boost here, so it's going to be my job to be the aggravator in this position. Hopefully I can get 50 here. That'd be pretty epic. Don't quite land it. I am able to get the boost though. Pretty awesome possum. See what Slooper does. He gets an excellent pass. I should be able to get silly with this. I tried going for the ceiling pinch. It wasn't really the best for me. I could have done much better. Okay, that guy gets a nice shot. Should be a pretty easy save though. Well played from Slooper to follow that up. This is a little sketchy, especially after I just backflipped there. Good save from Slooper though. They shouldn't have a shooting angle. Very nice, very nice. I was going to go for a pinch there, but I figure Mr. Slooper probably wants to take it up the wall, get a little silly with it, etc. He goes for the ground pinch. Very nice, very good attempt. This guy tries going for the sidewall read, doesn't quite land it. I'm just going to go back, get this full boost. That guy does get the double. I get a pretty bad touch there. It would have been good if I didn't burn so much of my boost to actually get to it. Okay, see what Slooper wants to do, how he wants to play. He's probably going to go for the pass. Beautiful pass. Slooper gets a fantastic save. Truly one of the saves of all time. Should be able to shoot this. That guy kind of trolled. I'm not going to lie. Oops. Nice, nice. Pretty easy peasy. Well played, Mr. Slooper. I actually don't get a little skim on that when I drive under, which I was planning on. Good job, Slooper. Nice. It's not quite open that. I'm not quite there. Well, I think he might have owned goal. Not quite. Just keep bumping this guy. Just kind of making their lives miserable. That's the goal, just to make people's lives miserable when you play against them. Okay, Slooper's hanging back, so I'm just going to commit this. It's definitely the smart play to make. Grab this boost. Just position for any 50s. Any 50 here will go mid for my teammate, or end up in the net, I guess. Okay, nice, nice, nice. This guy is claiming he's lagging, which is fair enough. There is visual evidence for that, so sorry you're lagging, I guess, man. You felt like putting in the in the text chat. I don't know why. That was really bad for me. I don't know what I was doing there. That's kind of like half reading chat. Guys, I'm not just actively ignoring you all. I actually meant to go for the pinch there. I kind of ended up side flipping. Great save for Mr. Slooper. I will have to kind of like go up for this, just make it a little bit awkward. Cover any shots here. Might be open maybe. We'll see. Slooper doesn't quite get to it in time. Fair frickin' enough. Wasn't exactly the greatest pass. Good job for Mr. Slooper, playing it well. I'll leave that boost for him. He should be getting that and spinning around, so I'll be safe to get this back boost here. See how Slooper plays. He goes for a good 50. I'm just going to go for 50 here. Probably not the greatest play to go for, but I'm pretty confident in my abilities to be able to like adapt and save whatever they can swing at us. I think, ooh, I kind of thought Slooper had that there. That's on me. Okay, good kickoff from Slooper. He did go a little bit late, but he makes up for it. Very well played. I do get challenged there. It would have been a lot better if I did flick. Oh, bless me. Good 50 from Slooper. I'm actually going to go off the roof here. Okay, if that guy did get the touch there, that would be a really clean play for me. Nice, nice. We don't have to get like too frisky for a goal here. We're not behind. Obviously, we're not just going to give up though. Let them get a goal. Nice, nice. I kind of send it away. I'm going to get right for, or left for Slooper there, because I know he's going to get that big boost. Very good, very good. Well played, Mr. Slooper. Well played, well played, well played. We'll see what transpires from this. I see Slooper's on little boost, so I'm just going to play safe. He sends it to me. I'm just going to bang it to the ground, and that's the game. Well played, well played. And yes, here's the picture evidence since I accidentally left the last game. Ba-ba-da! Grand champion! Grand champion in the game of Rocket League.